PNR Networks is a member of Patreon. Show your love for our shows by joining our ongoing fundraising campaign and get some fantastic perks in return. Check it out and become a Patreon sponsor. You can sign up at patreon.com, patreon.com/PNR Networks. And thanks for your support.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
It's Friday, June 2nd, 2017, and from eCinemaOne.com and Subject Cinema, we've got the 411 on all the films hitting U.S. theaters this week. This is 3 Minute Weekend. I'm TC Kirkham. 2 new films are opening wide this weekend. Based on the best-selling books, it's the animated comedy Captain Underpants, the first epic movie, starring the voices of Kevin Hart, Ed Helms, Nick Kroll, Thomas Middleditch, Jordan Peele, and Kristen Schaal. Rated PG. And hitting the big screen for the first time, it's the latest entry in the DC extended film universe. Gal Gadot is Diana of Themyscira in the big-budget blockbuster Wonder Woman. Also starring Chris Pine, Connie Nielsen, Robin Wright, Danny Huston, David Thewlis, Lucy Davis, and Ewan Brimmer. Rated PG-13. Opening in limited release this weekend, horror thriller Aaron's Blood, starring James Martinez and Trevor Stovall. Unrated. Adventure comedy All About the Money, starring Danny Trejo, Casper Van Dien, Mindy Robinson, Lynn Shay, John Grease, and Richard Speight Jr. Not rated. Documentary The B-Side, Elsa Dorfman's portrait photography. Not rated. Festival favorite comedy written and directed by and starring actress Zoe Lister-Jones, Band-Aid, also starring Adam Pally, Fred Armisen, Jamie Chung, Brooklyn Decker, and Colin Hanks. Not rated. Chinese sci-fi fantasy comedy Beautiful Accident. Not rated. Romantic comedy Before the Fall. Not rated. Biodrama Churchill, starring Brian Cox, Miranda Richardson, John Slattery, Ella Purnell, and James Purfoy. Rated PG. Mystery thriller Dark Signal. Not rated. The award-winning directorial debut of stand-up comedian Dimitri Martin, the Tribeca-winning comedy Dean, starring Martin and Kevin Kline. Rated PG-13. Taiwanese comedy fantasy Dee Dee's Dream. Not rated. Hindi horror film Dobara, See Your Evil. Not rated. UK drama The Exception, starring Lily James, Jay Courtney, Christopher Plummer, Janet McTeer, and Eddie Marsan. Rated R. Chinese historical war drama God of War. Not rated. Critically acclaimed festival favorite LGBT coming-of-age drama Handsome Devil, starring Finn O'Shea and Nicholas Galzatine. Not rated. Documentary The Incomparable Rose Hartman. Not rated. Award-winning documentary Letters from Baghdad. Not rated. Faith-based drama Love Kennedy. Rated PG-13. Musical comedy Opening Night, starring Anne Heche, Topher Grace, Alona Tal, Taye Diggs, and Lauren Lapkus. Not rated. Period drama Past Life. Not rated. Sci-fi thriller The Recall, starring Wesley Snipes. Rated R. Award-winning, critically acclaimed Swedish coming-of-age drama Sammy Blood. Not rated. Controversial Jewish settlement documentary The Settlers. Not rated. Japanese action comedy Tatara Samurai. Not rated. Mexican comedy Three Idiotas. Rated PG-13. And crime drama Vincent and Roxy, starring Emile Hirsch, Zoe Kravitz, Zoe Deutsch, Emery Cohen, and Bo Knapp. Rated R. Keep in mind that most indies spread slowly across the country. Although these films are officially opening this weekend, there is no guarantee that they will reach your local cinema for several weeks, if at all. Be sure to check your local listings for more on each of these films and their availability in your area, along with their possible availability on your favorite on-demand service, both online and from your local cable or satellite service. For the lowdown on what's hitting home video on DVD, Blu-ray, on demand, Netflix, and Amazon Prime each week, check out Tuesday Digidex, your complete guide to all the new home video releases, every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, available on this same feed through most podcast services, including iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and many others, or directly from our website at eCinemaOne.com. Please remember to check out PNR Networks' premier weekly film podcast, Subject Cinema, with yours truly and my lovely co-host, Kim Brown. Now in its second decade, it's full of reviews, news, commentary, and we hope a whole bunch of laughs. You can check it out every Sunday evening at eCinemaOne.com and SubjectCinema.com, or subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Play, Stitcher, SoundCloud, TuneIn.com, YouTube, and many others. Just search your favorite podcast service for Subject Cinema. If you enjoy 3 Minute Weekend each weekend, please consider joining our Patreon campaign. Your generous recurring monthly support will help give us a chance to upgrade our equipment, bring you more news, features, and coverage, and make our current and upcoming shows and websites get bigger and better for you. You support a show you like, and we give you some cool perks in return. And you're not supporting just TMW, but all of the PNR Networks family. Monthly donations start at just $2, and we really appreciate your patronage and support. So become a Patreon supporter. Click on the giant orange Patreon button on any PNR Networks website, or go directly for all the scoop at patreon.com/PNR Networks. That's what's hitting theaters this weekend, courtesy of your new release news leader, 3 Minute Weekend. Join me every Friday morning for all the latest theatrical releases in the U.S., and don't forget to subscribe so you're up to date on the latest releases as soon as the show goes up. You can subscribe through iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, Stitcher, YouTube, and other popular podcast sites, and also through Roku. Find out how to do that at the eCinemaOne website. For 3 Minute Weekend, I'm TC Kirkham, and as always, I'll see you at the movies this weekend.
On the Simplistic Reviews podcast, we talk movies. We talk TV. We talk.
Hello, Julie, what the heck are you doing?
Trying to make our spot sound more exciting by adding explosions.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could have got the point across with sound effects, not the real thing. Car.
Download the show on iTunes or at simplisticreviews.blogspot.com.
I'm sure your insurance company will cover that.
No, they won't.
No, they probably won't.
This podcast is a proud member of the Lamb Podcasting Network. Find the network at largeassmovieblogs.com.
Podcasting's choice. From coast to coast, continent to continent, right here 24/7.
PNR